Good morning, y'all. My name is Frank. Welcome back to the channel. It is Friday morning, the day after Thanksgiving. First and foremost, I hope everybody had a beautiful, blessed Thanksgiving. I hope y'all got full. I hope y'all had dope memories with your families. I just hope you had a good time, everybody. And my day's a little weird today, right? So she says she's coming to pick up some of her clothes today, right? And that's what I want. Part of me isn't, part of me that's not what I want, right? Because I know that's just another finality, just confirmation, right? And if I was to sit here and explain all the signs that she's given me, you would tell me, Frank, come on, you're a smart person, but motherfucker, you need to open your eyes. That's what everybody would say to me, right? And you're probably right. But because it's my family, it's my wife, I don't want to be right. You know what I mean? Oh, man. This is still so crazy to me. So crazy, man. Somebody that I planned everything with. Everything. Like the rest of my life I planned with. This is nuts to me, man. It's nuts. It's crazy. I just don't understand it. Right? I just do not, man. I hate it. I started taking down pictures on the wall. And I felt like such an asshole. Listen, I took a picture of the girls off the wall. And it physically hurt me. Because I felt like I was handling something that resembles them. Like a memory. Like I was handling it wrong, you know? And I had to realize, man, am I really handling a memory wrong? No. I'm just trying to do what everybody else is doing to me. But for me, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't sit well. Like I've accepted those girls as if they were mine, you know? But one thing that I realized a while ago, right? I realized that I loved them and treated them as if they were my own children from the day that I met them, right? They never looked at me not as if I was their father, but as a father figure. Never. And that's something that I realized very early on. And that was very early. It was quite apparent that I just realized, all right, it's just as much, and I'm not one of those people that feels like you can fill a father's shoes, even if he's a piece of shit or he's a good father. You just can't fill a father's shoes. You can't fill nobody else's shoes, period. Right? But I always thought and hoped that, okay, I don't have to replace their father. That's irreplaceable, right? Um, but I can be the best father that I can be to them. And they're not my children through love, but they're my children. I mean, they're not my children through blood, but they're my children through love. I chose to love them, right? Um, it just sucks. It sucks. And I said this before, I believe, and I had to tell Rachel this. I said, man, I said, I feel like you're just giving me a hard time about a lot of stuff. And I get it. Maybe you're upset, whatever, but this is the decision that you made. You decided to leave. I told her, I said, I'd never thought about leaving you. When you've dealt with different stuff, never, leaving was never an option. And somebody sent me a message the other day and they said, Frank, I don't think you should let her see you crying and let her see that this is getting to you emotionally. Try to do this and that and you'll have her back, right? And I said, well, the crazy thing is to be honest with you, like I said, if she was to call me right now and say, Frank, I'm so sorry for anything that I've ever done. I apologize. I admit I wasn't perfect. I admit my faults. I should have handled this differently, this differently. I would say thank you. I wish you would have said this in the moment, but I'll take it now, right? But I wouldn't get back together. I would tell her, you need to stay where you're at. I need to stay where I'm at. And we need to go to like serious counseling. And then we'll see where we're at, in 6 months or something. Because I know that if we get back together today, we'll be done. She'll stop talking to me again by the middle of the week. Within 5 days, she'll give me the silent treatment again and stop talking to me. And am I hurt right now? Am I in pain? Absolutely. But at least I'm not getting that silent treatment. That hurts more, right? And then even to see like all this shit with my father passing, there's no way if Rachel's mother or father were to pass, there's no way that I would let her be alone. It's just not. She would literally have to be like, all right, you got to leave me alone, you know. Because I know how much that hurts and how that doesn't feel good, right? I know that. And to see that, I got none of that from her, um, makes me realize we just don't view each other the same, right? Like how that day when I needed to get major, I'm sure she knew I wasn't doing well. Instead of fighting with me, I would have just loved to get a hug from her, right? Just to get a hug from her and to say, you know, you're going to be all right. Maybe not even say nothing. So that's why, I realized that is the best thing. She just comes and picks her stuff up. And, you know, it's just for the best, even though it's not what I want. It's going to kill me to come home and see the rest of her stuff gone. But I'll figure it out, right? I'll figure it out like I always do. So, it's my video. I thank you guys. And please understand in this video, when I get emotional, I wear my heart on my sleeve, right? I wear my heart on my sleeve. I want people to know how much I care about them because life is short, right? So I want them to know, no, this person cares about you. This person loves you. You mean something to this person, right? I want them to know all that. So even if it comes off me crying, me looking like a fool, the comments, people saying, oh, you need a man up, she moved on, what I feel and the way I process all this has nothing to do with her. You know, it's not like in hopes that she'll come back. That's not what it is. This is me processing my feelings, right? This is me processing my feelings. Um, and sort of coming to the realization that, damn, you loved her to a level 50, and she might not have loved you at all. And I'm not saying that's the case for the whole time, but very much so for the, past couple years. So that's what it is, right? That's what it is. See, I got my seatbelt on. I'm strapped in. I'm ready for the bullshit. So I thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a blessed day. Remember to be kind, loving, and patient. And if you're watching, I miss you. I love you. And I hope that this is easier for you than it is for me. Have a great day, y'all.